YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Eric from the Beemer Fam. Today we got Danny's new F80 M3 that he just recently picked up. If you guys are new to the channel, this right here is, he goes by the name of Danny. He's got this sick F80 M3 that is, I guess, a new addition to his garage. So, So let's start off. How old are you, bro?
I'm 19. This is not my first car, so I'm not just some dumbass kid driving around an F80. I had an E46, a Focus RS at one point, a Hawkeye STI. I've driven all sorts of cars. My family just loves motorsports, so yeah, this is what we do with our free time. It's brand new 2018 ZCP package competition, so it's got the 666 wheels on it.
Beautiful.
While we're down here, these custom mud flaps from Tommy L Garage. I get a lot of hate for these when I post on the forums because people tell me I'm ruining the look of a BMW by putting mud flaps on it, but I daily drive this thing in Michigan. I drove this thing during the winter with snow tires, front and back. It drives, you need mud flaps. I mean, sure, you can braw it, but
you're driving it, you know, that's what it's about.
Exactly. I don't wash this thing every day. It's not a garage clean. I've got the M Performance exhaust on it that I just went on. It's got the carbon fiber tips and the carbon fiber rear diffuser. And you hit it. Trunk pops open. You got that
Hella space
right there. It's actually a usable vehicle.
Yeah.
I've got this carbon fiber lip here. This came with the car. The carbon fiber roof obviously comes with a ZCP package. The rear splitter did not. That is from, I believe, IND.
Nice.
With my reflector deletes in the front, which we'll get a clip of. IND Performance, they do really great BMW aesthetic pieces. Also put on these carbon fiber mirrors. Again, not OEM. I'm not gonna buy every part OEM. So I got also these, I believe, from IND. Just general, if you're gonna get extra carbon fiber, wouldn't go with OEM. There's plenty of people who have perfectly fitting and perfectly good quality carbon fiber parts for half the price of the OEM parts. So another piece from, I think this is JD Sportline, actually.
Beautiful.
JD Sportline front splitter.
You guys can see right here the reflector is painted to match the paint color. I think Alpine White.
Alpine White with a nice bug splatter just across right there too.
Yeah, it's that time of year. And on the interior, do you have anything?
Interior has been changed only slightly. I got rid of the stock steering wheel, and we have the M Performance Alcantara steering wheel. I was thinking about going with the flashing light steering wheel, but that was an extra $1,000 more, and that was not worth it.
What do you say we go for a ride in it?
Absolutely.
See how it drives?
Yeah, let's hit it.
In the M3, got some water with me. Courtesy of Ted in the back. We're utilizing the space in the M3, so we got an extra passenger back there. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, it's a different day. The footage I had before got corrupted, so we're just gonna go ahead and redo the cruise and talk about the car a little bit. Oh yeah.
My family has owned a Focus RS, a WRX STI, a Golf R that my dad purchased recently. Mom just recently purchased a RS5. She used to drive Audi Turbo Quattros in the 90s and 80s, the manuals, the really nice sounding ones, absolutely ripped. We had a DeLorean at one point.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think you ever told me that.
Yeah, I don't think I have. We've got an amphibious vehicle that drives on the land and water. I'm going to have to take you in that sometime. I think that'll be the craziest review you ever do. We're just a car family. We enjoy motorsports and just in general interesting cars. This is my dream car. I'm super blessed to be able to drive this thing, especially at my age.
So yeah, obviously we mentioned it before, but you were how old when you got this car?
18.
18. So, a lot of people wait until they're in their 40s, 50s, depending on financial situation, to get a car like this. They work their whole life for it. But Yeah, man, like you said, you're extremely blessed to have this car at your age. For those who don't know, what does it really take to get in a car like this? You know, myself, you know, I know a thing or two about these cars and, you know, how to finance them and all this and that. But
so, you know, it's going to be a number of things. For us, we know a lot of auto dealers, so this car was given to us at you know, a very reasonable discount. So that was part of getting this car. Understanding that you are able to handle the car before you buy it is especially important, and definitely with M cars, because if you are not experienced in driving a rear-wheel drive car, or you're just not experienced in driving something with torque and power like this, it's going to catch you off guard really quickly, and you're going to end up totaling your brand new beautiful vehicle. So definitely be ready to drive the car that you want. And then it's a matter of being in the right financial situation. For me, it's stocks.
Okay.
You know, for other people it might be real estate or something like that. I know a lot of the young people right now, it's usually three things. It's either affiliate marketing, Bitcoin, or stocks and real estate, because it's something you can get into young and you can make money very quickly.
There's a lot of ways to make money online nowadays too,
Yeah,
as well.
drop shipping as well.
Drop shipping. Yeah, drop shipping, e-commerce, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a financial responsibility.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you have to remember the cost to continue running this car. On average,
Right.
I'm paying, you know, $40 to $50 to fill my tank. So you got to remember that. Depending on how you drive the car, if you enjoy the car like me, you'll be filling up, you know, once or twice a week. So, or you know, often twice a week for sure.
It's a gas mileage on this car, on average. The way you drive it.
It's so finicky depending on what mode you're in. BMW does great mileage cars, so you know, depending on the day, you know, you could be either getting something like you know, 18, maybe even 20 miles per gallon, and then you can take it all the way down to you know 10 miles a gallon, or even lower if you're really just, you know, ripping on. I'm sure a track day will get you down to like, you know, 9 miles a gallon or something if you're going full speed on track all day.
So you'd probably say in the city, the best gas mileage you've gotten is around 18.
Yeah, I'd say so. In eco mode, I've seen people say they can get it like 23 or something.
Wow.
Eco mode, full economy.
So is it safe to say you always wanted this car when it launched, or is it something that kind of developed?
It's something that kind of developed after I understood what I enjoyed in high performance vehicles, what, you know, I wanted to get out of, you know, my perfect high performance vehicle. After having the E46 M3 for a while, I realized that driving rear wheel drive wasn't as terrifying as I thought it would be, with, you know, in the rain and stuff like that. So I realized I could daily drive a rear wheel drive vehicle.
Definitely.
This car is, you know, very safe. It's got lots of, you know, safety assists, not like, you know, driver assist as far as the actual car goes. I drive with traction control off. Just stuff that I wanted to make sure I felt safe driving a car that costs this much.
Yeah, you know, it definitely takes a little bit of that stress off.
Yeah.
Constant stress. You know? It's just so planted.
Yeah, no, it
Suspension
feels glued to the road.
It's
100% of the
unreal.
time. It is. Oh, and then my final thing, having a manual transmission. This is basically the only sports sedan where you can get a brand new sports sedan with a manual transmission in
That
it.
is true.
With rear-wheel drive. You can look at the Mercedes AMGs. That's something that I considered, and I realized, nope, I'd rather have a manual. And I mean, I'm in general a BMW person. I prefer BMW over Mercedes, so I had to go with the M3.
Definitely. You know, Mercedes are still good cars.
Absolutely.
You know, don't get us wrong, but they're more geared towards luxury.
Yeah.
So this is just a driver's car. It's something you can't really get in a Mercedes. I know some of you guys might hate me for that, but it's just facts. You know, I've driven a good amount of them. And, you know, you get more of that emotion.
I absolutely agree.
Beautiful it sounds a lot like the E46 M3.
Yeah, so there are something, it took me a while to notice this, and it's especially prominent with the M Performance exhaust on it. It gives you, when you rev it, these really sort of metallic type revs, and coming out of the back, and I actually really like that sound. It's very much a heritage sound after driving the E46 M3. When I rev this thing, cold start in my garage just to get the valves open, it sounds like a much louder E46.
Yeah, it's a little bit more aggressive as well.
Yeah, definitely more aggressive. I've said before, I don't completely like the sound that comes out of this car, but the more I listen to the M Performance exhaust and just, revving this car with the M Performance exhaust, I come to more and more like it. It sounds like a race car when you're revving it, for sure.
And it's still like daily drivable. It's not obnoxious.
Absolutely. And I can close the valves, and it becomes almost as silent as with the stock exhaust. Just a little bit more of a guttural just tone, but other than that, it's almost as quiet as the stock exhaust.
Yeah, how are you feeling back there? Are you comfortable and all that?
It's real spacious back here, honestly. Very nice interior. The red leather popping off with the black's a good contrast. There's a lot of fast cars like to pair that color combination.
Camera's not going to do it justice. If you guys can get out there and drive one of these yourself and just be around the car, you'll know that it sounds much better in person.
Absolutely.
And these cars get a lot of shit in terms of exhaust and all, but in person it's not as bad as it seems, really. That's honestly one of the cleanest little tail slides I've ever experienced in my life.
So this thing loves to power slide, and
very controlled. You can feel how controlled
it's very controlled. It doesn't scare you when it's power sliding. A lot of cars, the E46, I'm gonna be honest, it would kind of scare you when it was power sliding if you didn't really think about your throttle control. In this, you basically smash the throttle and really let the tires spin first and second, and you'll get these perfect controllable slides.
Yeah, so the weight in this car is very balanced. Seats, though, I think that might have something to do with it as well.
Yeah. That's second and third. Nice pop right there, yeah. Every time. So this one, the second and third, I can really time if I want to pop past, a certain location. I just want to, tell my friends I'm passing, like Pretzel Bell, where this guy works downtown. I'll go second to third right in front of there, and I'll give a loud bang. There's a neighbor's house up here that I don't really like, so every time I pass them, second to third,
there
loud bang.
That's pretty much it, guys. This is Danny's 2018 M3 competition. Let me know what you guys think about the car. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Also, let us know if you guys think Danny should start a YouTube channel. But yeah, definitely gonna see more of this car on the channel. Follow us on Instagram at Beemer Fam. Check out Danny's page, and we'll see you guys in the next video.